After failing the end of Tower of Cruel punishment on 2 totally legitimate separate occasions. Oh no, it looks like I was 0.0000001 seconds too late. No, I'm not doing this. It's Jenna. I think for now, it's a good idea to just stick to an intense tower with a close enough name. Tower of Cruel and Unusual Punishment. This tower is located in Ring 3 and it was built by Dex_022. If you go on to enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. I'd love to hit 3,000 subscribers soon. But first, there's a new item in this game. Well, a few new items, actually. From the Legacy event a few weeks ago, there was one of the towers you could complete, and it would give you this. There were other towers you can complete for other items, but that was the only one I bothered to complete. I don't think this does anything. I think it's just to have. Alright, let's go to the psychologically unsafe towers. That's not how you get to the psychologically unsafe towers. This is how you get to the psychologically unsafe towers. We apologize for any mild discomfort caused by crashing into ceilings at high velocities. Well, thank you for saying that, unlike the Zone 3 psychologically unsafe towers area. I probably made an unfunny joke about that when I edit the Tower of Cruel and Unusual Punishment video. Alright, here we go. I just remembered I'm supposed to turn on hand cam for intense towers plus. That's the rule that I forget half the time because it's not very well enforced by myself. Hold on. Alright, so as has been the case in recent JToH videos I've made, this is going to be somewhat a guide of the parts that I've played of this before. Basically, to start off, you get 3 buttons. Not like that. You can see over there it says press all 3 buttons on this floor to continue. You can do these in any order you like, but I'm going to start with this one because that's the one I walked over to. I believe that one's the hardest one. The other two, they don't even like go off of this safety net here. Well, this one does slightly, I guess. Alright, as I get this button, let's play a fun game where you guess whether when I plugged in the webcam, whether I plugged the USB in correct first try. Take a moment to decide what you think. If you guessed that I did not plug it in correctly, I fell. You would be correct, because of course I plugged it in wrong, because why would I plug it in right? That would just be too convenient. Alright, there's the third button. I'm not entirely sure what specifically that activates, but once you get all 3, you need to go this direction. And then time that correctly and land on this hanging platform. Okay, that should have taken like 1 second to do that, but it didn't because I fell. Alright, now here, this is a timer morpher button thing for 25 seconds. That's more time than you need. Unless you do that. The thing that's probably gonna have you using the longest time is just these wedge jumps if you don't know how to do them. Just figure out the route you're supposed to go, and once you get to here, you've completed, like, that's where you're trying to get to before the timer runs out. And several of these, like, gear thingies, they spin, so be aware of that. So this is another morpher. You have less time for that, though. And this is the same morpher, but a different button. Okay, so this is actually pretty creative here. You press that button to activate those thingies, and so that'll prevent the gear from spinning, which will allow you to get onto that ladder. Alright, and then just make sure you don't take too much damage from these, or no damage. Let's go. And we've arrived at floor 3, and these kill bricks are can collide true, by the way. I'm pretty sure they are. Oh, maybe they're not. I thought they were. Oh, but these ones are. So probably just avoid them all, like even the ones that are apparently can collide false. On this, just avoid the kill bricks. They are can collide true. This jump might seem scary, but it's not. Well, not that one. This one. I still fell, because of course I did. Alright, let's try this again. The time went up by like 5 minutes there, or something, because I failed floor 2 like 15 times. Not that many, but it felt like that many. Okay, so here you want to jump to the platform right there. Or, no, that one. You want to jump to that one. I think you can also jump to this one, and then up, if you want to. Alright, then we have this. It's like 4 challenges on floor 4, but you can actually skip some of them. So this one is called basic jumps, but you can just skip it by corner flipping by pressing F. Unfortunately, you can only corner flip on that one, so you have to do the other 3. I forgot what this was actually called, like the name of this challenge. Now that I can stop, it says client-sided challenge. Okay, mostly spinners apparently. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bruh. Oh wait, I'm already back. Alright, let's try to, time this right. So I want to jump probably about now. There we go. Okay, so just look ahead a little bit there. Alright, now we're at number 3, tightrope trouble. Wow, alliteration. Now you have a tightrope wrap there, but you don't have to land on the tightrope unless you want to for some reason. You can land on the slightly easier to land on platform. Alright, now this kill brick ahead is can collide false, so I'm just gonna walk straight through it. Just don't lose sight of the tightrope too much and fall off. Same right there. And also don't die. Now I'm holding W also, like into the wall, except for when I'm jumping across the gaps there. I'd suggest you do the same. No! Come on. Alright, great job, me. I forgot to unpause, but I made the jump. Yay. Alright, luckily these tight ropes are larger and easier to land on. And that's good because you're jumping to them like that, instead of jumping like mostly parallel to the jump. I mean tightrope, not jump. Deep darkness. See, it's referencing the Ring 2 tower. Wow. It's not even that deep darkness. You can still see pretty well. Now here, make sure you jump to where you can just do a normal head hitter on those. That's the easiest way to do that. Long jump. You should do a wall boost like that, where you basically walk into the wall. For some reason, makes you jump a little bit farther. I don't know why. Probably a good idea to do that as a long jump, too. Actually, you probably don't need to, but can't hurt. Head hitter and floor 5. Yay. We're almost halfway. Actually, I think the floors after this are longer, so never mind. Or I could still finish this in 40 minutes, because it took me 20 minutes to make it here because I kept falling a million times. Oh, I guess I should be, like, providing useful commentary. There really isn't much to say here. Well, I mean, there's a corner flip there, so just press F. And also, this kill brick spinner from this side is can collide false. Just don't die, you'll be fine. Okay, now jump to that ladder. Use shift lock to point yourself to the ladder. Okay, now there's like some jump, I think it was that jump that on a previous attempt to record this video several months ago, I kept failing, so I just gave up. Maybe they nerfed it or something, I don't really know. Or I was just bad at the game. Okay, that X pusher, for some reason you walk like that, like slower. Be aware of that. Well, actually, there are probably other things you should be more aware of, but I mean, if you're also aware of that X pusher doing that, great. Alright, kill brick. It's also can collide false. Warning, light platforms are conveyors. So I forget what direction these all go. I think this one goes that way. So press W like that, and then maybe A as well. Yeah, definitely A as well. There we go. Corner flip to the other side of this wall. I believe this whole conveyor goes that way. Let me just be sure. Yeah. Okay, so here you can kind of stop for a second. But then make sure you go on the edge here. Not too close and then fall off, though. But, you know, make sure you're able to land on that next platform. There we go. Okay, now we have to go onto the slanted ladder. I guess ladder flick there. Okay. I seem to remember that being weird in RNG. I guess not. Alright, now I got a Tower of Keyboard yeeting moment. Jump over the lighter colored ones, because those are can collide false. This would appear to be kind of a long jump, and that's exactly why. Alright, we're back. There we go. Okay, so I think you should probably jump a little bit earlier than you think, because if you start going down the slope, well, first of all, you're going downwards, so it's going to make the jump more difficult, but also it slows you down as you walk down a slope. I don't really know why. Safety net, you love to see it. I believe this is a new personal best also, so I probably won't be guiding you through much for the rest of the video. Haha. Okay, we got some walkarounds there. Well, I can show you how to do walkarounds. Or show you and not explain it, which I guess is what I said, isn't it? Anyway, we have a maze. I don't remember the route from the video I watched of this tower. Yeah, but it's like there's multiple sections of it, and there's also kill brick floors here. But when there's a kill brick floor, you can just like stand still and heal up if you need to. Alright, these are like spinning loose platforms or something. Is this miscolored part can collide false? It does not look like it, but maybe just don't jump to it anyway, just to be safe. Okay, so actually just like those first two of these were mazes. And we got another kill brick floor thing. Ah, that scared me. Alright, so this whole thing is a hanging platform. I think probably just try my best just to not make it spin, which I'm already failing to do. Oh, I'm supposed to get to a button over here, and this does not spin. Like, this is not connected to the spinning thing. And I think I gotta go back, right? I think that's what I do. Not sure why these are here. Oh, I think it deactivated a wall here. I think there was a wall here before. Yay, now I can continue. Okay, we got one of these, like, curved tightrope things. Maybe jump like that. Or, okay, yeah, I guess that works. Then just jump to the one stud as soon as you can, because the less time you're on the kind of risky tightrope, the better. Spinners. Alright, I guess I go over there now, and that's pretty much the end of the floor. Alright, next floor. I lost count of which one this was. I think this is floor 7. Alright, okay, those are conveyors. Right, I forgot there was a sign that... So, these are conveyors. I'm glad I know that now. Let's see, I probably should go on the right side here, so that it'll be easier to land there. And then that's the next, like, safe point, I guess. Okay, those go slightly faster than I was anticipating, but it's okay. Now I just gotta be careful not to get cylinder physicsed, which is gonna be particularly difficult well, maybe not that difficult, but harder than on the other jumps. Let me try to go towards the center, like on this axis. That way it'll be easiest to tilt these platforms and make the jump easier. That's not what I did a very good job of right there. Actually, I don't think I need to do that much here, so we're okay. Whoa. Okay, is this like a meme zone or something? I don't trust this floor, so we're just gonna look at it from a distance. When the imposter is sus. Alright, that instantly improves the tower by 1,000,000,000%. Alright, this is probably a long jump. Sort of. Alright, there's slightly a safety net over this part, so you know, that makes me slightly less nervous. But not really, because I'd still have to redo the whole floor. And because that can happen. So what was the jump I missed? It was this jump. There we go. That's better. I guess I can just go across the tightrope or not. I'm going to do the tightrope, though. What did that button activate? Probably just this next platform or something. Alright, now I go across this half stud, and I can go on top of the meme zone. And now for some conveyors. From the video I watched, I believe these go forward, but I'll be ready, sort of, if they go left or right, or maybe backwards. Okay, the kill bricks can collide true. And is that one a conveyor? I don't know. I'll be ready if it is. I don't know. So I need to go to the left and then a little more towards the middle. Ah, yes, that is a conveyor. I was not very ready for that, but now I know it's a conveyor. Alright, is this the next floor? Yay. Alright, so this floor is push balls. Well, the start of it. I think it's most of the floor also. Okay, so it's like 3 of them. So it's kind of a break floor. Just, I need to figure out what to do. How do I spawn it? Well, I spawn... What? Oh, I think I need to press this one to activate that thingy. Okay, there we go. Then I have to respawn that at the right time. Then I was right next to the button. And then do that at the right time. Okay, there's one. Now for this one. Alright, so this one I want to start with that color. No, I stepped on it. Okay, but I figured it out. So I need to have that one there. Why do I keep doing that? Alright, so I need to start it rolling, and then switch to this one for just a second so it can go up to the top, then change that so it does that, then, there we go. Alright, now I just swap these back a bunch of times. There. Alright, nice. There's all 3. Now I can continue. Alright, so I'm going to jump out a little bit like that so I don't hit my head, which I guess is the better way to do that jump. Alright, let's see. Now I'm going to try doing this, going onto the ladder like a walk around. Good luck, don't get dizzy. Okay, so probably just make sure to keep looking ahead. That's what I'm going to keep doing, and also make sure I don't get, like, pushed off the spinner, because if you stand still, it'll sometimes do that. What's the best way to do this? I think maybe the inside. Is there a way to, like, minimize the chances of me losing hours of progress? I think I'm going to jump while I'm over here. I didn't miss the jump anyway, but yeah. Now that I know for certain going on the inside works, that's what I'm going to do if I inevitably fall again. Spinning corner flip. Flushed emoji. Imagine how annoying that must have been before corner flips. This looks scary. Let's see. Okay, there. I kind of figured it out. This might be a little scary. So just take my time. That's the other thing that seems to be helping me on this section. Alright, and there's the end of that. This is it, the final stretch. I'm not at that sign yet, but I took a breather for a second anyway. But you know what? I'm gonna do that again here. Not sure what direction I go. I think either, yeah, I just go around the side. Are these kill bricks can collide true? Might be worth checking if they're all can collide false. Yes, they're all can collide false, so I can just walk around the frame. Okay, so it appears that most of the gameplay so far of this final stretch is against the frame. Well, it's not really the frame, but you know, this wall. So, you know, like here, I kind of have a safety net, because if I miss this jump, I'm almost definitely landing on one of those ledges and not losing much progress. And also, I gotta be aware of what's on this side of the wall and what's on the other side. So I need to jump to that one stud. No, I didn't just spend the past 5 minutes doing that. I had to pause for a second. Well over a second. Anyway, this arrow seems to be on the other side of this wall, so I don't think that applies to me at this time. I think I need to jump to that spinner. Yeah, it's on this side. I think I'm going to there. Yeah, you can see from this angle, it's on the other side of the wall from this angle, which is the side of the wall I am on. Alright, so jump to that. Go on top. Oh, that was a little too close, but oh well. Not really oh well, but, you know, it's fine. Yay. Alright, corner flip to the opposite side. I have a partial safety net, which is the frame thingy here. Okay, now this arrow applies to me. I need to jump down here, I believe. I'm gonna jump to the spinner right there, then go on top of it, jump to there, and then on there. Don't think I need to jump there because I don't. Alright, now let's do that. Ah, scary, scary. Not scary anymore. Well, yes, scary. Never mind. Just keep checking what's on this side of the frame, because if I fell now, that would be very sad. This is on this side of the frame. Is that enough space to walk? Like, I don't think it'll glitch me out. So now I'm gonna go on the spinner, and then I can't exactly figure out where I go next. This is on this side of the wall, but there's nothing there. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go on top of the frame. That's even worse. Let's see, so I'm gonna jump here, facing the wall, then right there, head hitter. Alright. Not at the top, actually. We're gonna probably do that earlier, like on this side rather than this side, because it kind of wanted to, you know, fling me. Oh, great. In the video I watched, the person failed this jump, like the last jump. But hold on, let's look ahead for a second. Is this whole thing is can't collide false? Yes. So if I jump then, that would be too early. If I jump then, that would be just right. So a little bit after it hits this like 45-degree angle. So let me test that a couple more times. Okay. Alright. We did the hard jump. Now I just gotta do the final jump. So I go to the center, just wait for that to pass. Jump down and hit the win pad. GG. Tower of Cruel and Unusual Punishment in 44:01:37. Alright, well that's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to leave a like and consider subscribing down below. Let me know what other towers I should complete in this game. And also, what towers would you like me to give a guide to, like whether I've already completed it or not, because I do want to experiment with that, instead of just like completing the tower for the first time. I'll see you in the next video, and have a great day.